Um, Hi, video 2. Just wanted to share the journey. Told you it's gonna be real and raw, so white hair, don't care. Nappy mama hair, don't care. Be real. Um, Today was different, not necessarily in a good way. I started a new mood stabilizer, um, Seroquel. It's supposed to help me sleep as well, and yeah, this stuff knocks you out. Um, which is hard for me sometimes because even Benadryl doesn't affect me. Um, one of those weird people. And sleeping has always been a problem for me. I used to drink NyQuil to try to go to sleep before they had like the NyQuil nighttime. Um, but yeah, it made me sleepy. Pretty sure I drooled and snored all night. They said it's supposed to last 8 hours. I think I took it at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And my bottom didn't get really out of bed till like noonish, because it made me feel so sluggish. Which I'm not sure if it's the meds or me, because sometimes that's how I feel. Where like I'm just dead, I'm like, I feel like a corpse that's still breathing. Just that lethargic, that useless, which as a mama sucks. But yeah. So in the comments I heard, don't let it define you. I'm not going to let it define me. A lot of people are like, oh, you're going to, like I used to tell my clients, it's just a diagnosis. It's not you. It's just, what you're battling, and I've spent a lot of my life going in and out of, or in and on and off of medications and different diagnoses and this and that. And just, I've always kept it very private. Not even a lot of my family knows. I don't think any of my family knows like the real nitty gritty. So, hi family. But yeah, so I'm not gonna let it define me. But just kind of like anything, I kind of know what I'm battling, instead of being in the dark, which I've done and it sucks. Really makes you feel like you're really crazy. And I don't have a shame or anything of the stigma. It is what it is, God made me this way, and it is what it is, and I'm going to work on everything that I've done my whole life to get me here. Obviously, it's just, I just really needed to know what was going on. I got tired of going on and off different medications and on and off different diagnoses, and I was just like, just figure this out. So, many doctors later, many meds later, many evals later, lots of tests later, here I am. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to let it define me. I just like to know what I'm going against. And that's about it. It is what it is. I did cry, I'm not going to lie. Thanks, China. She's my church group leader who just happened to work at the hospital when I found out, and I was just not happy. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie and go, oh, it didn't bother me. It did. I mean, just like when I was diagnosed with, OCD and all these different things, and it. There's an aspect of it that oh God, I'm broken. But the beautiful thing about God, He loves you no matter where you are. Big G up there, He's like, you're broken, honey. I love you no matter what. Crazier and all. But yeah, so today I think the hardest part was getting out of bed. This knocks you out. And trying to be functional. I had all these plans, which, if you know me, I moved now over a year ago, and I still live out of boxes, which the OCD in me is going crazy, and the depressed person in me is like, fuck it, burn it all. So trying to find that middle ground and function has always been a struggle. I usually just kind of wait till I go to that part of me that's like, yay, I'm in cleaning mode and super psyched and happy. But again, it has its peaks and its valleys, and sometimes those valleys last months. and you are pretty much useless. I do force myself. I mean, I try. I really do. I mean, if I have to chug energy drink after energy drink and just put on a fake smile, that's what I do. Not because I don't want to be happy. By God, I want to, but sometimes it's very hard. You know, a couple years ago, I dug deep into my faith, and that has helped a lot. Many years ago, I want to say like 5 years ago, I dug deep into health. That's kind of been on and off. So last year I got to running 6 miles. I'm working back up to it again whenever I have that time, which I never seem to have. But I know it's for my well-being, so I want to get a shirt that says I work out for my mental health, not my physical health so much, because I think that's true. So yeah. Oh, there's Knucklehead. So I will be back. Bye.